Hello everybody, welcome back to more Tinyfolks. I am ready to check out what the ninja can do, man. We are gonna go here. We have a Berserker, an Occultist, and a Ninja. Let us check out, hopefully, a new zone. We could go for... Oh, no, we already did that. These are both... Everything's being built. The only thing we could do is upgrade the weapon of Oldo, but he's currently in the team. And I wanna go with a full team of 3, because I want to see if we can maybe beat a, a medium difficulty zone. So we got hard zone, medium, hard zone, medium, ancient ruins, or Citopia. Let's go to the ancient ruins. Let's go to the ancient ruins. Okay, so what do we have as Oldo? You should be do 20 damage to a random enemy. Move a target to the front. 10 mana for a strike that does 30 damage. Or Tantrum plus 15 attack for 3 turns. That is an interesting character. I feel like since 20 won't kill anything, and I don't know what our AoE situation is looking like with this these other characters yet, I guess a strike is probably just a good idea. We can only target the front line, but that's who I want to target anyways. Tom has been scared. Deal 5 damage and then make the target bleed. 10 power to all allies. That's the mana. That's not damage. Deals 10 damage and heal. Or deal 50 damage to a specific target. I feel like we want to save that a bit here. So 20 damage to a random target. I guess maybe we want to do something where we like try and make everybody below 20. So that random attack will work. What do we have here on Tom? High kick deals 8 damage and move this foe back a space. Deal 8 damage and then move this foe forward a space. Plus 10 defense for 2 turns. Or a shuriken that deals 28 damage for 20 mana? I mean, this ain't great, but it also is worth noting that Oldo has the most upgraded weapon, like the only character with upgraded weapon. So this is a cool moveset. It's a very cool moveset. Do we want to move somebody back? I feel like I'd rather... God, I wish this could hit the back line. If that could hit the back line, we'd be in a different story. Like, I don't even want a shuriken because it feels like it's a waste. Sure, let's do the 8 damage move back. Sure. Wait, can you not be moved back? Immune to bleed? Oh, move this unit back. I see. I thought you meant move... Okay, all right. Lesson learned. Fury, 20 damage to a random target. I mean, I would certainly like if that gave us the kill we were looking for. Strike, we could single target kill this ghost here all in one for 10. I feel like it's okay. We don't really have... And by don't really, I mean, we literally do not have heals on our team at the moment, right? I mean, we have self-heals on max, which is not too bad. In fact, let's do it, because I believe that Sacrifice... Yeah, I believe Sacrifice gives 10 power to themselves as well. So 20 power to get you out of the way feels like a good call. Man... We're going to have to probably end up using our potions. Jump attack and move this folk forward. We could do that and go with hide. Shuriken feels like a little bit overkill. 8 damage minus 3. It's going to be down to 25. We can't even kill, man. We can't even kill. Oof. So that's a 20, but it's also not even gonna work here. I guess Tantrum could have been okay. Strike can't even hit that front line. We could go for... I guess we just go for Fury at this point and make sure we can hopefully get you very shortly here. 3, we could get the kill. I think it's probably worth it to just get the kill at this point. Clean it out of the way. Get rid of it. It's garbage. Don't want to think about it no more. Shuriken. Probably fine, actually. So we can go for this. Go for... I was hoping to restore the power there. Then we'll do Fury. Gee, I wonder which random target we're going to hit with that. This is rough. This is kind of rough. Zombie in the front has 50 HP. I wish you were not first. That's what I'll say. I wish you were not first. Poison. Rough. Okay, 30, 30, 30. An AoE would have been incredible. This, we could do that plus, I guess, the Shuriken? Got the 50 damage here. I kind of want to save this for the boss. Like, I don't know what the boss is. We just need to assume it's going to suck, right? Like, we need to just assume it'll be terrible. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite. Ethereal. Okay, wait. Why are we doing, oh, we're doing 30 now because we had the -2 power. Duh, okay. That's a lot better. It's a much better amount of damage. That being said, I would like to move forward. I would like to have the ninja get struck instead of you in the back, who we're probably going to need to use a freaking potion on at this rate. 20 damage to random. I feel like I can't pass this up, though, right? Please hit the front. Not good. Not good. 20 damage. The ninja's turn is probably fine to use on the potion. Ideally, I would like it to be you, but 20 for this is pretty extreme. At this point, it might just be worth it, though. What a bad shuriken to only hit the front line. It's so awkward. It's an awkward set of heroes that we have here. But we now know, we know what they do now. How much you got? You got 37. You're probably not going to die, but, like, it is annoying. It's awkward. It's weird. How much HP we got? 71 still. All right. I'll do it. I'll move you forward. We'll try and eat that attack for next turn. Scary thought. 10 damage. It's okay. And I do think we spend this turn on this heal. Like, even though we're both at half, Tom has more HP. Oh my god. See, that would have been rough. And now we definitely want to move back a space. It's a 50-50 that this random attack from the Berserker is going to get us the kill we want. 50-50. Man, should we even fight the boss? Like, I'm trying to conserve my my materials here. Have faith. It's only one skeleton now. It's only one skeleton left. I feel like it's okay. We've only got the one potion left, but we have a lot of resources. Guys, I don't know if it's going to be smart to fight the boss. I don't know that it's smart to fight the boss. I think let's go for this, because then we can leave with you at full HP and bring you back another day, hopefully. It's awkward, and it's a bummer, but I think it's the way to go. Bill the Ranger. Give me Bill the Ranger. Okay. As far as weapon upgrades, we can upgrade Bill. Bill. Druid. We can make a Druid. Shaman. Find sacred ways to improve your combat abilities. Strengthen healing by 5 HP, +1 attack for all folks. +1 defense for all folks. This is great. Okay. we'll go for that research. Hunting. We could just make you a hunter. Straight up a hunter. An assassin. Ooh, that sounds fun. I want an assassin. Bill the assassin. Potion crafting. Train 2 experienced folks at a time. I like that idea. It's an optimal, clean use of how much money we have at our disposal. Can we bring a full team? Yeah, and this is a juicier team for sure. So let's think about this though. As far as artifacts go, we got Doug, we got Oldo, who's got the extra defense. We got Justin. Yeah, it's a good money farming run. I'm happy with it. I mean, I don't hate... In fact, I'm going to go with good shoes instead. Special abilities cost 5 less power for that. I think that will end up being a little bit better. All these components and no potions to care about yet. Deal 50 damage to a single enemy. Happy to have that. Nothing to really go for here. Heal all HP to a single folk. Interesting. Either way, we only got the 3 here, but can we do it? Can we get this son of a gun out of the way? What day are we on? Day 12 of 45, and I don't know how many zones there are. Let's just assume it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Probably not. Probably more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 done. And we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to do. Okay. Yeah, we gotta make progress here. For sure. I think we send back to the ancient ruins. Strike for the front. Yes, absolutely. Just 10 energy, or maybe even down to... Is it down to 5? It's down to 5. 5 energy to do 30 damage to the front is outstanding. Womp. So that's... If we attack for the basic rinky-dink 5 damage, then we strike, this guy's going to die after he does his attack. Oh my god, this team is just cleaner. It's also an easier set of enemies, I would say, as well. Yeah. Being able to do 30 damage for 5 is bonkers. Like, I almost think we don't even go for that there. We go for another 30 damage to the front, and then we set this guy up for a 30 damage kill. Oh, never mind. I guess it's kind of suboptimal because it only adds 1 to that there. 28 damage, irrelevant to me. That's enough to kill. We're obviously going to want to get the heal in here, but this guy's dead in 2. It's kind of nice to think about doing this for the boss. Let's go for guidance. And then we can heal up the front line. For 30 there. Let's go, Oldo! Let's go! Now this is kind of weird, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. Go for that. It's a little painful right here, but we can go for the single target. It's better to have that damage be on one target, because look at this. Just like that, we're at 100%, and we can do the strike for 5. Oh, it's so good! It's so good! Yes, I'm ready for the boss battle. Is the boss battle ready for me? Immune to bleed. 15 attack for 3 turns. Should be worth, right? Mathematically. We have Miracle, which will remove that burn. That's awesome. Yeah. So that does not do more damage because of the attack buff. You're not immune to burn. So you don't have the attack buff there. We can go for the single target heal, which makes most sense on you, but I think I'd rather just do my big special attack there. I just want to attack for 10 turns. Are we going to be here for 5 turns? Are we going to be here with 5 turns? I don't know that we will. We also have the Tomahawk, which I almost certainly should use. I guess it's a little bit more optimal to do this. Like, it adds 7 damage. It doesn't add 14. It adds 7. Okay. 45 damage. That's good. We got the Tomahawk if we truly need it. I'd like to do my big special move now. Should we wait a sec? Oh, it's so risky. It's risky, but I think we wait one more turn for Miracle. I think it's more optimal to wait one more turn for Miracle, because he seems to be doing... Oh, watch him do a single target attack now. Watch him do a single target attack, and I cry. I guess we might as well just... Who's most likely to die? I mean... Here's the thing. Oldo's most important for a couple reasons. So that is a little risky. Okay, still does 45. We're going to lose our attack buff here. Please let me do my big special move. I haven't been able to do my big special move in a million years. Okay, here we go. Miracle. Oh my god, it's so good. God Ray on Oldo. I'm happy we went for opting into not single target there. I think that we can get away with not using our Tomahawk, especially if you're going to keep on single targeting here. It's kind of irrelevant. Yeah, move him to the front line. Ran out of energy. Ah, there it is. Heal up everybody else. We can do a single target heal this way. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. God ran Oldo. Oh, why must you be like this? Why must you be like this, mister? You know what? For the good of the team. For the good of the team. This is so that it does not take as long. Please, let me get one more attack. Oh, no. That's fine. We probably evened it out, so they're all going to be like 2 or 3 days of a rest, right? 2 or 3 days rest to heal back up to full. Bill became an assassin. Bill became a assassin. Bill the assassin. God, I love that. I don't know why. I just love that so much. Piker. Sure. We got a lot of money there. What is in a... What are you? A war mage. Sorcerer or a... God, I love the idea of a war mage. That just seems fun. We could do war mage. We could do just a straight up wizard. Straight up mage. Potioncraft is not a class. That's druid. And then what was this one here? That is occultist. Huh. I'll be honest. Definitely the one that is speaking to me is war mage. That seems the most fun. We don't have any other training to do. Surely we have some weapon upgrading we can do. Oldo is hurting. Yeah, Oldo is hurt for a day. Man, everything is just about upgrading freaking Oldo. He's going to have this When he dies, I'm gonna freak out, man. I'm gonna freak out when Oldo dies. We need to be able to upgrade other things. You can forge 2 weapons at a time, craft armor and better weapons. Does that mean artifact forge, armor forge? I mean, armor is nice, but I want to know how we can upgrade other units' abilities. Unlocks bonus blessing activity. Unlock nature research. That sounds like that could be a different class. Staff upgrade. That's going to be probably a good call. I think we have lots of staff users, right? Staff. We can upgrade. We can't upgrade Tom's. Why can't we upgrade Tom's weapon? Yeah, why can't I upgrade Tom's weapon? Not sure. All right, who's out for a long time? Tom. I mean, a lot of people are out for a while here. This is going to be probably just a full-on rest day, actually. We'll calm night for Tom, calm night for... More likely to want Justin. Let's get the staff upgrade. We also get the max population up. We got $2,000. Weapon upgrade. It sounds kind of nice to get another weapon upgrade station going, too. Thieves Guild, though. Thieves Guild sounds fun. We can't do the nature. It's either Armor Forge or... Yeah, we're already going for that. Hit me with the Armor Forge. And then maybe we sit on the rest of our money, huh? So that we can actually do something tomorrow. I'm not going to send Bill out on a run by himself. Like, could he do something? I'm sure. But it'd also be kind of boring. Poor guy, you know? All right, so we have the ability to recruit another folk. A ranger. Do I want a ranger? Let me check. I'm kind of fine with it, yeah. I'm fine with a ranger. Armor Forge. Nice. Okay. That'll be very handy. Bill. Yeah. How do we... What the heck? What weapon does Tom use? Tom doesn't have a weapon. Tom is the weapon. That's why. Tom is his own weapon. Can we upgrade bows here? We can upgrade bows here. Okay. Let's think about this. We'll probably send... Let's do a little upgrade there so that they actually have a little bit of power there. Can we upgrade? We cannot upgrade those as well. All right. How many are we taking? We could take 5, so we have 4. Maybe we just bring the... Maybe we just go with that. We should have done a theology yesterday. Strength and healing plus 5. Is this all we can do? Or do we need to get all of these before... What the heck? That's it? That's all we can do there? Winnie. Winnie's getting the weapon upgrade. Is that fine? Or do we maybe actually go for a different thing? Maybe we could go for... What do we have for tanks? Tom is apparently tanky. Piker's apparently tanky. Oldo can handle it. Maybe we take you out of the weapon upgrade and put you in a... Just shaman. That seems fun, but... I feel like just a straight-up hunter sounds really nice. Am I wrong? Just getting good old-fashioned hunter? Like, I need a good high damage unit. Everything else, I'm just like, I'm not sure if it'll be high damage or not. Okay, so we have the components for a couple of these things. Big potion heal all HP to a single folk. I feel like this is fine. Let's craft a couple of those. And I'm not confident that we won't want these materials for something else. Sap and fabric. Is that really... That's all that's used for? I'll bring a couple of those then. Though we have lots of units that burn stuff already. Alright. With this, theoretically, we should be able to handle, like a pretty gnarly thing here. No weapon. Yeah, no weapon, no weapon. What a strange character you are. Bring another potion. Just in case. Okay. Sorry, one more. I had to pause. All right. So, let's go. I think we can take down another... Oh, this isn't even... Oh, it is a zone. Shiny Lake. Slimy Swamp. I mean, we only have one more medium. So I feel like we got to take down the medium for now. I like, if we're just trying... I mean, maybe we could jump up in progression like crazy, but we're pretty darn limited by time in specific. I did not put equipment on Piker. 27 to a random enemy. Come on, right? Come on. Okay. Statistically, that should be pretty good. All right, what the heck does a battle mage do? Magic trick? Oh, that's not great. It's still the standard move there. Magic shield, +1 defense for 5 turns, +5 attack for 4 turns. You are very much just a buffer fool. Let's hit you with the 7. That means that the next time you attack, it'll be nice and clean. Oh, the Plague Doctor heals the Plague Doctor. Well, fine. Godray, then. Just want to make sure they're both in random attack territory. Shuriken does 32 now. It's pretty good. I'm happy to try and take you out. 50-50. Of course. Of course. Of course. I don't know why. It's the coin flip character, man. It's the coin flip character. At this point, it's like, what even really matters? We could try and set up... I kind of like trying to set up a really nasty turn over here. Maybe we can get some one-shots off better. +10 defense. It's a little awkward, I guess. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. How the heck is that order going there? All right, 40-40. 32 to a random. I feel like it's fine. I feel like that's okay. It's just really optimal amount of damage. Pig charges 2 targets. We can hit you with the magic trick will not... Simply will not do. Oh, man, that uses so much power, though. Ooh, I did not quite notice how bad that was. We still have the power over there. I think we hit you with the God Ray. Again, it's really awkward, but we're trying to set up a clean one-shot. Habbo summons a rat. It's Habbo. It's me, a Habbo. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I don't really care about the rat. I foresee disappointment. It's again a 50-50 Oldo. What the hell, man? Okay, you're going to die. but also I don't really want to use this on anything else. You know, it's fine. This way he won't summon another rat or he won't use another move or something. Double poison, a little awkward. We can use guidance once. I think we maybe try and use guidance at the end of this turn. Oldo hasn't chopped yet. All right, and that, you know, we'll set up this. Oldo can do a single target chop. Ay. We are 1 off. This is really going to show how much like a 1 damage buff really can make a difference. This is annoying. But I guess we go for the high jump kick there. Single target smack in the front there. The fire will KO, and then we have to deal with this kind of bad HP scenario. Habbo is burning. I can't use a move. We're gonna really need to buff you up. Like, I hope that I don't really know what it will even do. Buffing up his staff, does it just make it do more damage? Because that's not even that great. Maybe it gives them more power. That would be some zest. Another Molotov. It can feel like extremely free to. Oh, if only. I mean, this is great, though. Everybody can get a KO. You get a KO, you get a KO. I think we just go for... There's going to be a point where we can't. I think we go for the 1 there. We try and set up like a nice clean buff. I think we go for guidance on this turn. Not because I feel like I need guidance on the rats, but because, well, also it is actually kind of nice because it makes them only do 2 damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Tantrum. Gets single target. Hopefully we can get through this quick without it being Oldo's turn again. And then we can really let him have it with a plus 18 damage single target attack. We can really do some dang damage to Lord Rat, I can only imagine. Rat King? What the hell? It ain't the Rat King. Immune to poison. Oof. It's okay. We got 25 damage, or 55 damage strike. Oof. No status effects allowed. Keep going. Does it buff it? It does buff it higher. They do stack. Mechanics releases steam. Plus attack minus defense. We do have to be ready on the miracle. This kind of sucks. Okay. This is probably where we unleash the shurikens, right? Do you get the attack damage buff on shuriken? Do you not? Oh, wait. How does this work? You have -5 armor. I have +3 attack. What the hell? Just send it. Send it. We should be fine. If we just turn and burn here, just making sure to go for the heal at the last moment that we can here. Oh wait, okay. So it does the extra damage on hit. It just doesn't apply it. It doesn't visually apply it prior. Okay. Hit with a magic trick. 7. Okay, so it does 12. It does factor it in. I think we hit with the miracle. I think we just have to say sure. It's a little annoying that we're gonna have to deal with that, but I think we shuriken and we accept the fact that those characters are gonna have to wait for 1 day. I think that's okay. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Truthfully, not a bad day. Theology. Let's get this for sure. I wonder if maybe when we get all of those that there will be a new tier that we can go for. In level 3, we are going to need for that. Big party. Oof, it's expensive. Recruit expert folks. Add bonus party activity. What do you mean a bonus party activity? Muscle boost. Fitness bonus activity. Rune writing. Rune research also gives us another max population. Could be worth doing just for that. Let's see. What are we doing here as far as... Okay, I'm gonna go for a staff upgrade on Piker for sure. And then it sort of seems like Oldo should probably hit another upgrade of some sort. Maybe we'll go for an armor upgrade finally instead. I mean, he is generally sort of our tank. Okay. 2 experience focus at the same time. Loot focus researches. Wait. Oh, this also increases our population. It's also cheaper. I'll go for that. Sounds good to me. I don't know if we're going to be able to send out or not. If we could go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just train up 1 unit and then go for a team of 5 into a hard location. It's like it's not the worst idea in the world. Winnie or Bill? Scroll study. Staff upgrade is half used. I mean, poor Doug. He kind of sucks, man. More slots is what we need here, but can't really do that. Max is our occultist, yeah? Max is our occultist. So I would like to have... Let's think about it this way. What team do we want? We want a front line. That can be Doug. That could be Tom. We can swap something out there. Works for me. Okay, we'll go for... let's just send something at this point. Armor. I feel like I just need more damage. Like, we have pretty fine output, it feels like. I think just raw damage is going to probably be what we need. And I don't know who between Winnie and Bill is going to be a better one to go for. But I think I want to take Winnie. So let's go. All right. Do we want to upgrade this? We can't. Anything else to spend money on? God, I wish I could spend money on something. I don't really have anything. We could go for an item. Stun all enemies. 20 defense to all allies for 5 turns. That is a really good active. Maybe I'll take that. We could go for that instead. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. We can only take 3. Let's bring the whole team, the whole kit, the whole caboodle. Tom in front, Doug 4. Justin, Winnie, Max. It seems like a pretty good layout. We just gotta do artifacts now. +2 bleed defense, 5 bleed attack, 5 attack, 5 defense. I kind of like that. I also don't mind the max HP since he's gonna be kind of our tankier unit. We'll go 5 attack, 5 defense. We'll get Winnie, you can get the +10 attack, -20 max HP. Hopefully you'll be fine in the back line like that. Doug 4's coming, and Justin is coming, and so is Max. I don't know on that one. We can give him the 100, and then we can put him in front here. I guess. Doug gets the backpack. All right, send it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for a difficult outing or a hard outing. Crystal Plain. What did we unlock first? Slimy Swamp, maybe? All right, let's do it. All right, gang. Full squad of 5 here. Mud Spirit is immune to burn. I'm going to hope that we... Wow. I janked it already. It's fine. Bad tank. Wait. So you're just, like, really fast. Is that kind of your thing? 2 attacks before anyone else on our team got to do anything. All right, so you're immune to burn. You're not immune to this other stuff. We could go for a little bit of... This ignores my attack, so it will always do 5 and always make them bleed. I'm with it. I'm with it. Blech. We can't make them burn, but I don't really... That's right. It's not that that's bad. Oh, no. Winnie cannot attack the front line? Oh, he can. It's just... 17 damage to all enemies. This is what we were looking for. 10 energy does damage. Okay, Winnie is great. Winnie is exactly the raw damage output character that I wanted. Is there something that happens if we like move backwards? Does that help for some reason? Yeah, whatever. It's kind of a bummer because it's not a kill. But this means anyone else can kill in one. We get the 5 HP, which just helps us stay a little bit more alive. It's just not worth it, right? It's not worth it to go for that. This is a good old squad here. I hate that. I keep on doing it. Like, immune to burn and immune to fire are 2 different things to me. Okay, so we have the backline. Sniper will take care of that without any thought. Hit him. Yeah, Sniper hides +5 defense. Okay, we're going to want to go for, like, more direct things. Or burn works. Burn works. That'll do some true damage behind the armor. 52 damage. If I do Dark Spell, we would have to use the Sacrifice twice. I'm fine with going for Eviscerate, getting the pure 5 damage and then the bleed. I think it'll add up nice. We want to use Martyr sometime, but I just don't know if it's now. Fine, I guess. Like, let's put all the damage on one character, I suppose. Shoot, backline, fire. Good. Good freaking deal. I think we just let him do his thing. It's going to be a little bit of an arduous process, but I think it's fine. Spread the damage out. Spread it out wide, man. He's got the burn. Single target. You know what? This is a single target heal angle for sure. Because I'm going to want to use Sunray or whatever on that son of a gun. That son of a gun, anyways. I don't know. Does bleed stack higher than 2? Higher than 3, rather? Does not. We are busted. This is a god squad. This is disgusting. That does get blocked by armor there to an extent. Keep on going for jump attack. We want you to be in the front. Go for it. I mean, he's already bleeding still, sure. I don't know. No? No, I guess? Sure. All right, just not another turtle. That son of a gun is slow going. There, we love to see that. I think we can shuriken. Maybe I'm getting a little bit spicy, a little too greedy with it here, but I think we can go for a shuriken. I think we can afford to spend a turn on a heal, too. We can maybe go for the Occultist AoE buff there. For the power. Sniper can obviously take out this backline one. Do I need to? I mean, what else are we doing, right? What else? Might as well. Might as well feel pain, huh? I kind of like guidance for this turn. Because who freaking knows when we will actually get to go again with that character? We got shoot on the easiest backline there of all time. Aerostorm getting close to being lethal on a double kill would be so fun. Truthfully, let's shuriken to guarantee we have our damage buffs for longer. How about that? I'm ready. I'm ready. You got no idea what you're in for, weird, creepy, giant leech son of a gun that I'm definitely scared of. We could go for hide, but I think we do. I think we just do enough damage. Doug was bit. Okay, it's fine. Plus one attack for 10 turns. Like, I don't know. Thinking like if we're sun raying you or god raying you, then this only does 7 damage. This does 10 actually. Are we gonna hit 10 times? If we're not going to hit 10 times, then it doesn't make sense to use that move. 10 times between all characters. We probably, maybe we would. If we didn't already have the buff, I would say, yeah, probably, but we have the buff, so yeah, no, probably not. Yoink! Dark Spell on Giant Leech. Lot in on that. Do you technically take up multiple spots? You sure as hell look like it. Doug 4! He does. Good. There's no way this does 20 to, like, 5 times. No way. This only does 5 more, but it doesn't matter because I don't have any other use for my energy. So sure. Am I fundamentally busted? This squad, like, I don't feel like using any of my stuff here. We just want to make sure we have Miracle ready at the end. So we can heal up everybody for optimal, like, you know, metagame usage. We still do 10. We still do 10. We still have the buff. Wait. Do we just do 10 because did we upgrade Doug? Can't remember. Five damage in the bleed. Could be worth. I could give everybody power. Is this even relevant? Like, do I even care? I don't know if I'm going to be using any more powerful moves on anybody. Like, you would be the only one for shuriken. But that costs 20. It'd be 2 turns to do that. It just doesn't feel particularly worth it or logical. So I guess we eviscerate on this turn. And then next turn we go for the damage and heal. God Ray. I trust our folks. I trust our tiny little folks. We've not lost a single folk yet, he says, setting himself up for the memes. I'm surprised Trap doesn't do something. Like, it doesn't have an additional effect to it. The most annoying thing about Leech is just how much he's leeching. Like, over time. He's healing a lot. I think it's still fine for Tom to be in the front. Poisoned. Poisoned. probably going to go for the AoE heal this turn, so I guess this is better, since we're probably not going to go God Ray. Please let me go here. No, stop. Please let me do the big cool. Okay, are you bleeding? Do you not bleed? Are you immune to bleed, but you're spleen bleed, but you're just lying about it? Can I please have my heal move now? Thank you. I pushed it to the limit there a little bit. Absorbs Tom's energy. Oh, have you been doing that? Oh my god, I just realized we could have like lost our energy like perfectly. That could have been terrifying. Just a little tiny bite. That's okay. Not a big deal. NBD, NBD, NBD. If you heal, you're gonna maybe heal the 10 here. It's a little awkward. I think we go for the single target heal on you. Otherwise, we're going to be in like 2 to 3 day territory for how long it's going to take for Doug 4 to rest. And it looks like that's where you just it looks like that's just where you're going to be. The bleed actually is pretty effective because of how many actions you get. You know? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We've had our outings. Everybody else is basically at full. We could use our potion just for the memes here. For kicks and wiggles. Now, we need somebody who sits out. Like, we're just destroying so ridiculously here. We need somebody to sit out. Yeah, Doug 4 hurt for 2 days. Tom hurt for 1 day. We got the extra recruit slot still. Steve the Ranger. See, I don't know if I want another Ranger. We have a surprisingly low amount of Sword Boys. What do we learn? So this is all maxed. Rune Writing, Artifact Forge. Muscle boost. We could get the big party. I don't know if we need the big party. I'm gonna just get you, and you know what? Warrior Guard. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna need... I don't have a tank. I feel like I should get somebody who has 1 sword, 1 shield. Right? That's going to be your job, Fino. Okay, $7,000. What's black market do? Unlock the black market. I'm assuming we can buy stuff there, but I don't know exactly what. Nature studies sounds like a whole new, like, class. Which I'm very curious about. Forge 3 weapons and armors at a time. That seems really useful. That seems like a very useful upgrade because we're probably going to use that a decent amount right now. We got... Okay, so you're doing shield training. You're hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doug and Tom will definitely do a little bit here. Just to double check, Tom can't do anything here? No, correct. Tom will get you some armor, because you're sitting out anyways. It's optimal. Doug, we will get you... We'll get you a staff upgrade. Sounds good to me. That puts us at having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. We definitely can send 1 person to do some training. Who are we going to want to take? I'm kind of okay if Max sits out. So let's go for an upgrade on Max. Maybe it'll be a little bit more impressive now. Like, I like Max. I think he's good. It's just good, not great. Muscle boost, black market. We're doing the forge upgrade. I want to know. I want to know what that is. But alas, that is that, though. And that is going to do it here for today for Tinyfolks. We're at day 16 out of 45. Things are looking good, looking clean. But last, if you want more of this, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Like the video. It really does help out a lot with the old, algorithm machine on this cursed website. I ask because it matters, unfortunately. So hopefully you will help me out with that. Leave a like, leave a comment, and help spread the word on this one. It's a very good game. It really deserves a lot of love. But last, thank you for watching. Thank you. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.